It's been 1 year now since I've had, my 2023 Ram TRX. So I decided to make a little video so I can show you guys, like how this entire journey is been, like for that 1 year owning this thing. So the first thing I'm gonna start with is right here. So this tail light right here, I had zero issues. It's fine, like nothing happened. But if you move to the side, this shit right here, I had to replace it. I had to replace the entire tail light housing, because for some reason water, I got into the housing, like the tail light housing, and then my turn signal light went out. So I had to replace the whole thing. So that's the first thing that actually happened. I had to replace. And like I said, I'm not really mad at like Ram, like at the build quality from Ram, but at the same time, you guys know with like new cars and shit happen all the time. But I feel like this shit here might be due to some like build quality issues. But I had to replace the whole thing, and then since my truck is still covered on the warranty, like the dealership fixed it for free, so I didn't have to pay anything out of pocket. Now everything else is fine. Like I said, everything else is fine. As you guys can tell, I didn't get like that spray in bed liner. Decided to go with that, without that shit. So everything else, like here is still fine. I don't put a lot of stuff, like in the bed, because I don't have a spray in bed liner. Later I will try to buy like a little floor mat, bed mat, that like a rubber mat, like for the bed, because I don't like, like the spray in bed liner. So I would get a rubber mat so I can be able to put stuff in the bed. But like I said, guys, and check it out. It's been 1 year now since I had this thing, and like I said, the first issue I had was the tail light I had to replace because my turn signal light went out. And then on the inside, I just had a recall fixing like a few weeks ago. The ABS system, they had a little error where it was not really reading properly. So they sent me a notification, and then I went down to the dealership, and then the dealership actually fixed it. And then also, as you guys can see, every single tires you guys are looking at right now, like they're all brand new. I had to get brand new tires because one of my tires got punctured so bad. And then, as you guys know, when you got anytime, you have a four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive car, if one tire goes down, you got to replace all four. And then sometimes, as you guys know, you can also go to some tire place where they can try to patching on the actual tire, but mine was messed up so bad, so I had to replace all four. And like I said, those tires, they cost quite a lot of money. But with my little connection with i5, Toyota, I was able to get those tires, at some really good price, with installation, balancing, and everything. The only thing, the next thing right here is that I didn't get a PPF, and then I have a lot of rock chip, right here, on the front bumper. I got mine ceramic coated, that's why I didn't get a PPF. And then PPF, was quite a lot of money. Sometimes you can get a PPF, just for the just for the for the front, for the bumper, for the front bumper, but which is cheaper versus PPF, trying to PPF the whole thing. But I decided not to go for it because I like ceramic coating, so I decided to go for the option. But like I said, guys, I'm check it out. This thing's still nice. I just wash it. As you guys can tell, the car wash is down there. Yeah, because this shit right here, you gotta hand wash it. You can't really try to go to a car wash. And I'm gonna give you guys a little detail on that. So what happened when I first got it, I was so excited, and I was like, man, listen, let me go to a car wash so I can get that shit done. Lord have mercy. When I took that shit down there, right here, I'm gonna show you right here. That shit was so crazy. That I was so mad when that shit happened. I was like, damn, man, that shit is crazy. So right here, like I said, I was so excited. I was like, let me go to a car wash so I can get this shit done. When I knew that I had to hand wash this shit, over here I had a freaking I had a dent, so when I went to the wash, I got stuck, and then that shit put a dent right here on the side. I mean, that shit happened when I was at 3,000 miles. Right now I got 14,000 miles, but at 3,000 miles I had a dent, right here on this line. And then also, so it was on both sides. So I had a scratch here, and then I had a small dent over here. And then I went to a body shop. Guess what? They charged me almost like $3,000 because they had to like paint the whole door. They had to like fix the dent over here, and then like they had to paint, you know, like both doors. So they had to like take everything off and then like repaint the whole thing. I also lucky because that should happen at 3,000 miles. So when they fix it, because sometimes, you know, like if you got a car and then like it's a little older, when they fix it, you got like new paint on this side, and then like on the other side that's just old. But like I said, mine happened at like 3,000 miles, and then I learned my lesson from that day. I was like, man, fuck that. Everything from now on will be hand wash. So from that day, you know, I decided, you know what, you know, like just let me take my time and hand wash it. Now the issue is that like when you try to hand wash this shit take 2 hours to 2 hours and 30 minutes, sometimes even 3 hours, because every time I wash mine I also wax it. So that's what happened. But like I said, it is better to hand wash it. And then for you guys out there, you know, like if you're about to get your Ram T-Rex, please, I'm trying to let you know right now, don't even try to waste your time and don't try to go to a car wash. Take your time and hand wash this thing. I'm in the Army, and then like I said, I come on base, it's peaceful, it's quiet, and then that's the car wash down there. They only charge you $3, and you got 8 minutes, you know, to knock out the wash, which is way cheaper, because I don't see myself paying someone to do it when I know how to do it. But like I said, guys, and this is pretty much what happened. Now let's jump on the inside. Like I said, overall, minus replacing that tail light because some like water got in there, you know, from the rain, and then that little recoil I had, you know, like, you know, for that ABS system, everything else has been fine so far. And then I'm really grateful to God that you know, for someone like me that started from nothing, and then I had to save, you know, for quite a little while, you know, to be able to buy this, which is actually my, you know, my dream truck, this here. And then next onto the Ford Raptor. Those two trucks are my dream trucks, and because I'm a big fan of the Hellcat engine, I decided to go for the T-Rex, not just for the design but also mainly due to, you know, onto the Hellcat engine. So like I said, everything else has been so far, and then I thank God, you know, for that, because, you know, like I said, a lot of time, you know, like, you know, a lot of people out there, they don't appreciate, you know, like, you know, they don't really appreciate, you know, like things, you know, they actually get. For someone like me that started from nothing, and then like for that reason, I don't take, you know, like life, you know, for granted. So anytime, you know, I'm able to, you know, like acquire something that like always wanted, I get really excited because it is part of the whole journey. Now let's check out the interior so you guys can see how this thing was able to keep up. I just washed it, my bad, you know. I got my bucket right here, that's what I use, you know, for the wash, and I got that small ladder right here because this shit is so tall. I'm about 6 feet, and I can't really reach the top, so I gotta use my little ladder to be able to, like, you know, like get, you know, to the top. Over here, like I said, when you still look at it, like the interior is still nice and neat because I take my time and then I wash this thing like you're supposed to. But like I said, guys, I'm like, check it out, this shit's still nice. Shit is still nice. Let's check out the other side. Yes, sir. I got my camera bag right here, and then also it's also my gym bag, because, you know, when you're in the Army, you ain't got no time, you know, like you don't have time, you know, you got to make sure you hit the gym all the time so you don't look fat, because that's what the Army is all about. Yes, sir. Those floor, like, I like those floor mats because like they're all wetted. And then let's check out. You got a panel, like panoramic sunroofing over there at the top. Yeah, it's still badass. Okay, sir. Let's keep going. My bad, I got my paperwork right here, you know, from my registration and everything. Put that shit back here. But like I said, guys, check it out. Now, if you guys look at this shit right here, like I said, I got 14,000 miles. Now, you know that you got some crazy ones out there, like crazy ones out there. Just like when the Chargers and Challengers started coming out, when they had those little yellow plastic, you know, like stickers, you know, at the front. And then people were keeping this shit on there. It's the same thing, you know, like I keep mine on here because in my mind I want that feeling of like knowing that this shit, that I got this shit brand new. So that's why I still got a little sticker right here, even though this shit doesn't make sense. Like I said, we all people, you know, we got different like way different personalities, and then mine is just one of those. Like I'm one of those crazy guys out there. So that's you gotta do what you gotta do. If you put a smile on your face, fucking do it. Now let's check it out. Like I said, this shit's still clean because I just wash it, and then I also keep it clean because I don't want no problem. I'm not a dirty guy. Everything got to be clean around me. So let's check out the other side. Oh, one more thing. I got a tow mirror. Even though I don't tow anything, I'm pretty sure like down the line, I will find myself in a situation where I have to tow. So I decided to go for those tow mirror. Yes, sir. And then badass. You see right here, you got a 6.2 liter supercharged. Now they're telling me for 2025, it's called an RHO, and then it's called like it has a like Hurricane inline 6, like higher output. Man, I don't know. If you want to make a T-Rex and like put a V8 in that shit, like that RHO, whatever they call it, I ain't got time for that. Guys, check it out right here. Like I said, this shit's still clean. It is still clean. Gotta do what you gotta do, right here. Yes, sir. Check it out. I got 14,000 miles right now. 14. Hope you guys can see it. It's right there. 14, 6, 10. Yes, sir. All right, guys, and like I said, I'm about to end this video, but like there's one thing I'm gonna tell you guys right now. This here might be my last wash. Right here in Washington, GBLM, because I'm about to PCS, to go to Fort Belvoir, which is in Virginia. And then I want to use this occasion to like thank some of you guys out there that have already subscribed to the channel. Now, if it's your first time to tune in, please help your brother out by like subscribing to my channel, and then help me out so I can try to achieve the goals. So my goals, like I said, this here doing like car videos and like as a car guy, it's been a childhood dream. Since I was a child, this is something I always wanted to do. So the fact that I'm over here being able to do it, I'm really thankful to God. And then at the same time, I also want to thank you guys out there that have already subscribed to my channel. As I'm about to go to Virginia, it's a whole new state, and then when I get down there, I'm gonna have to build those connections with those dealership out there, so I can be able to keep my videos going. And I need your help and support so I can get at least in like 500. Even like 1,000 subscribers, at least 1,000 subscribers in the next few months, because the way YouTube works, I don't just make like daily vlogging videos. I'm making like car reviews videos, and then I try to improve with every single video I put out there. But the main thing is to get access to new cars. And the only way you can get access to those cars is by building connection with the dealership. So I want to ask you guys right now to try to help me out, so when I get down there, I can get that leverage. That way, when I show up at the dealership, I can be able to get access to their cars, so I can bring you guys more videos. Like I say, I'm gonna try to get every single video I put out improve sound quality, video quality and all that, because this is what this whole journey is all about. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's a beautiful Monday, and I think today is a day off. Today's a federal holiday. I even forgot what's going on today, but it's a beautiful Monday. It's a day off for everybody due to a federal holiday. But like I say, everything's good. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm also going to do POV drive video, which will be my last POV drive video during my time here in Washington State, stationed at GBLM, just for you guys as I get ready to go to Virginia. So going to Virginia, I decided to ship this thing. I wanted to drive, but at the same time, it's such a long drive, and then the gas mileage and this thing is so bad. So I decided to fly out. I decided to fly and then just ship this thing, and they charged me $2,089, to ship this thing, which which is not a bad thing. But like I say, I wanted to drive, but I was like, man, it's such a long drive, so I ain't gonna do it. And knowing that the gas mileage in this thing is so bad, so that's the only reason why I'm shipping this thing. But like I said, guys, God bless you guys. Take care, stay blessed, and then please help your brother out, to be able to to be able to reach the next level. Stay blessed.